Okay, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about some concerns. Everybody calls me a goddamn fanboy. And you know what? I am. What about it? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it now? That's what I thought. Nothing. I love the fucking first game with all my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I love the web swinging. There's so much about the combat I like. I love the story too, even though the story does have some very glaring pacing issues I will get into in this video. But before we get into it, go ahead and comment down below your concerns for Marvel Spider-Man 2. What you think they can improve upon from the first game and from Miles Morales, and what you want to see the most in this next game. And also, while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50k. I've been fucking grinding hard, and it's been working every time I ask. You guys have been helping me so much, and I really do appreciate it. So go ahead, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications as well. I never asked for that, but just go ahead and do it. I don't fucking know. So the first thing that we got to get out of the way is the stale side missions. I think that Miles Morales kind of dropped the bag a little bit. I mean, those time capsules, every single one, it fucking did not matter. Like, those were fucking boring. So if they ever bring anything like that back for Miles, please fix that, because Jesus Christ, I did not care about the time capsules. I barely cared about the fucking Prowler side mission things, the audio things, the fucking... Oh my god. Oh, no, not again! Get it out of my... Oh, Miles, this is garbage, dude. Stop. Jesus. I hated that shit. There was a lot of issues even with the first game. There were some side missions that weren't that good. There were some side missions that shined. I like the Harlem side missions with Kingpin, where you're trying to stop Kingpin's empire from trying to grow in Harlem. That's pretty fun. And, you know, the Taskmaster side missions from the first game, those were great. You know, stuff like that. Even the Spider-Man side mission. Stuff like that. You know, little things that were kind of, like, pleasurable, but there was a lot of stale ones, too. And I hope that they kind of grind through it a little bit more and see which ones work and which ones didn't, and really bring back the ones that really did work, because there are really fine shining moment side missions that were really fun and very memorable. So I really hope that they bring those types of side missions back, but the ones that were just like very boring, like tracking ones or shit like that, like, please leave that to the side. Personally, the next one is, of course, stealth missions. Nobody wants fucking MJ missions again. Miles is already fucking Spider-Man. MJ, if she ever gets into trouble, give her a gun. I don't know. There's no other solution. Just give her a fucking gun if she's ever in trouble again. I do not care. If you put her into a stealth situation where I have to crawl around and I have to do some stupid shit around Craven's hunters, you know how fucking stupid that would be too? If you were MJ and you had to crawl around these highly trained individuals whose senses are heightened and they can see everything, but MJ somehow magically crouching around can just hide around these fucking very trained hunters that are literally hunting Spider-Man and all these villains, but she can crawl around them. I swear, if that fucking happens, come back to this video and like it. Because I called it. But if they, I don't know, I feel like they could probably do a one-off one, but they got to do it really, really good. They got to pull it off good. But I think a majority of people, if they see more than 2 or 3, they're going to complain, and I'm going to be fucking there with them, kind of making it the same point. The next one is Venoms Identity. I actually talked about this in the last video. This is a concern. If they really fumble the bag here, if they really go the route of, like, I don't want to say, like, if they do Harry, it's all bad. Like, they could do Harry. They just got to do it good. And I'm sorry, but if they do, like, Norman, if they do Craven, if they do a goofy-ass choice instead of, like, Eddie Brock, when there's so many good ideas about how to even bring Eddie Brock into this game, like, I'm sorry. That's an issue. There's a concern there. So, and I even feel it. There's tension. Maybe it's more of a mystery, and people are more excited about that mystery. Kind of like I'm excited for the mystery too. I can't wait to see who Venom is. But there's also that anxiousness of them fumbling Venom's character and not doing a good job of it too. So I think that they're going to do great. You know, the way they've done most of, you know, Marvel's Miles Morales in the first game, you know, the stories were fairly done well. So I think that they could do the same thing here. The only glaring issue really was like Tinker in the Miles Morales game and a few other things like that. And there was a few dialogue things too that I could call out. But for the most part, they really get their timing down. They get their pacing down, especially with Miles Morales and even with Spider-Man 1. And there were those issues, of course, with MJ that they're probably not going to have in this game. And I guess you can say that They had some type of combat. The combat sometimes might have been sluggish, I guess. You know, there could have been some moments in the web swinging that felt very automatic, whatever the fuck most people want to complain about in that regard. But, you know, those things are going to be improved upon, obviously. They have, what was it, 5 years since the first game? It's been since 2018, September 2018. They're going to have 5 years and 1 month and a few fucking days to really improve upon what they did from the first game. And I think that the direction that they're going with the symbiote, the story, I think that they're going to pull it off. But there are some concerns that most people should walk into and maybe not get too excited about. Like, I'm not going to praise this game to high fucking heavens and just say that it's the perfect thing ever. You know, there are glaring issues with the first game in Miles Morales, obviously. And maybe even with this game too, but we have to wait and see. We can't just base it off a 13 fucking minute gameplay reveal and a 2-minute trailer from 2-3 years ago. Like, come on now. We got to be subjectively realistic about this and know that they could potentially fumble the bag, but I don't think they will. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.